There once was a slave by the name of Dominic. He worked hard in the rock mines, working night and day, mining stones to please the higher-ups. When there was no rock left for him to mine, he found peace in a peculiar slab of stone. Day by day he carved, turning it into a majestic hammer, creating the only thing that reminded him of the freedom he once held. The only thing keeping his hopes of ever breaking the cycle alive was his passion, as well as the rolling hills he could see from within the mine. Tournaments where the slaves fought to death were common practice within the mines. Recruiters from different kingdoms came to see if any slave would be worthy enough to join their ranks and grant them their freedom. Astonished by his fighting skills, Dominic was sold off to a nearby kingdom where he stood alongside his newfound brothers in arms. Once the battle was over, the king summoned his slave, wanting to personally honor his valiant actions with a gift no one could refuse. I shall bestow upon thee this sword, binding thyself to my kingdom, my finest knight.
Sed nemunus consolatur aureum cuiras cebaris.
Dominic refused the king's gift, infuriating the king and thus banishing him from the kingdom he once called home. He has finally found his own freedom, and his search for a new purpose begins. On his travels, he met many people with different life paths than his own. They were all different people, yet they all mentioned a legendary dungeon no warrior has yet conquered. Dominic soon realized that a boring life was not the life he sought, so his journey to the dungeon began. Dominic had finally reached his destination, looking over the menacing sculptures of warriors surrounded by a dense, rustling forest, only accompanied by his trusty hammer and the gentle breeze of wind. Dominic clenched his hammer, with his determination burning brighter than ever, the entrance towering over him, inviting him to join the fray. Entering the unknown, surrounded by nothing but the stale air and the forgotten ruins of this alien world he finds himself in. The only thing keeping his steps firm were his determination and the power burning deep within him. As he approached the heart of this foreign world, the cold, oppressive walls gave way to a crimson expanse, illuminated solely by a beam of pulsating energy. Seeking freedom, Dominic instead became a slave to his passions. He had dreamt of liberation through his power. However, it was this power which became his undoing, overwhelming his soul and becoming his one true master. The dungeon had claimed him as nothing but a mindless, undying god.
Say it like you mean